Yeah, hi. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your late night Smackdown and AEW Rampage review. Or you can say AEW Rampage then Smackdown review, blah blah blah. I wasn't home watching. I forgot. Well, this was not my big concern until I found out, oh shit, SmackDown is on when I was like on Facebook or whatever, and I'm sorry, like just because they're doing a unification match for a match that we were supposed to see on Backlash, which would have probably been better to do it on there, but whatever, it is what it is. But I mean, I'm also surprised like what happened, but like I'm also surprised like when I saw the comments, but like what? Anyways, so I wasn't home. I had stuff to do involving basically it was like a college sports awards type of thing. So I was with that, and I was hanging out with some of my wrestling buddies. So that's why I wasn't home and I wasn't watching the show. And honestly, even I'm kind of glad that happened. Like just because of a unification match, which I could probably just see again, but like it's just that you kind of like I will say I am surprised that they actually had an official title match tonight, so I guess that meets up my care. But like you have to know, it's like you have to question why the fuck would they do it on a TV on a SmackDown, which I'm not complaining. Like at least that gives you something to look forward to. But it's like why not just do it at the pay-per-view? And I mean I will say like that's kind of cool for a change that they're not doing it, a DQ finish or whatever. Which is why everyone was like, so it was kind of a bit unpredictable. But yes, it's predictable, how dare they let... I don't get why people are getting angry at the result. That just goes to show that you guys are still a bunch of marks. Like, you guys are still, like, let's say, actually, like, in the, still real, you damn it. Like, that kind of shit. Alright? Anyways, grabbing Coca-Colas... Drinking my Nestle, aspiring me some bitches go, oh shit, especially when you wear a nice suit. When chicks are looking good, I saw some good chick looking today. Unfortunately, it was like, I don't know why, after the fucking awards, like everybody, I don't know, it just definitely didn't help it was raining, and plus, I don't know, some COVID regulation crap, but it's like at least we didn't need to wear some stupid mask shit. So anyways, I grabbed a Coca-Cola, drinking my Nestle, aspiring me some bitches go, oh shit, you can. You look good. Drink a Cola is my... Hey, you give a chick a Coca-Cola too, looking good, and you fucking bitch big like Ash, you can go, oh shit. As long as, obviously, like, it's good, mutual people, and then that way won't fucking accuse you of fucking rape or whatever, and then fucking she'll get her baby aborted if you guys manage to fucking pop up a baby, Anyways, so yeah. SmackDown and AEW. So let's talk about AEW a little bit, because AEW was first, and there's really not much to care about AEW Rampage. So it was like at 7 p.m. and they were like trying to advertise like, oh, you gotta watch it. Like, who fucking cares? So the House of Black defeated the Dark Order and Fuego del Sol. The Death Triangle comes out and institutes a challenge for the House of Black to face them at Double or Nothing. And they have like a tombstone trying to rip off Undertaker shit. Like, what the fuck? And like, apparently we're supposed to believe like this is some next... Even though isn't Pac and his team, aren't they like supposed to be like normal people? It's not like they're fucking supernatural motherfuckers. How the fuck does it make any sense? Shawn Spears defeats some fucking jobber named Big Damo. And Spears declares that he's a giant slayer. And next will be Warlord. Whatever. FTR accepts Roppongi Vice's challenge for the ROH tag titles, which again, this is so stupid. This is not even AEW tag titles. I already talked about this, how this is dumb. And again, who the fuck is it or cares about Roppongi Vice? Who the fuck are Roppongi Vice? I just think that's such a dumb name to say. Chris Statlander defeats Red Velvet to advance to the next round of the Owen Hart Women's Tournament. Chris Statlander's kind of cute, not gonna lie, but I mean, who gives a shit? Scorpio Sky Ethan Page demands the TNT title back. Apparently, Sammy Guevara stole it, and he smashes the TNT title. Then Frankie Kazarian shows up and joins and destroys the title. Huh? So they... Wait a minute. So Sammy Guevara, isn't he supposed to be a babyface? And Frankie Kazarian, he's a face. And aren't the other guys the heels? Aren't they the heels who are the champion? Or is one of them is the champion? And the faces are doing heel shit? What? And don't say that this is some Stone Cold Steve Austin shit what he did to The Rock doing it. No. This is not, this doesn't make any sense. It's not like what sense does this make? Tell me. What sense does this make? Sammy Guevara rightfully lost, right? He rightfully lost. It's not like The Rock. I mean, or it's not like Stone Cold rightfully, he rightfully lost the IC title to The Rock. You know what I mean? And if anything, also it's Stone Cold's character to act rebellious, and you think like, oh yeah, no, this is crazy. This is somewhat supposed to resemble Mr. Perfect. You know what he did to the fucking WWE title or the F title. You know, the Winged Eagle. But then these are faces, and that's not even their character. How does this make any sense? I don't know what to tell you. 3 more matches is announced for Double or Nothing. Jade Cargill versus Anna Jay for the TBS title. Why is this happening? I mean, I'm not complaining. If anything, Anna Jay is the true baddie, bro. Have you seen that chick? She's probably one of the hottest chicks I've seen in current wrestling. Anna Jay. And for some reason, she's dating that fucking feminine fucking jungle. But I don't know. Me and my buddies were talking about this. We're noticing, for some reason, women, they're dating more feminine, looking dudes. I don't know. They have feminine, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, but still, yeah, you got chicks who want the fucking, they want the talk, the chat, as they say, but then they still, I don't know, some chicks want the Chaz, but then the other chicks, they want, I don't know, unless they want power, because, they want to fucking dominate the motherfucker. I don't know. The Death Triangle versus the House of Black, and the Young Bucks versus the Hardys. I mean, that will be an interesting match to see, I guess, but, who the fuck really cares, But I guess that's something, The Blackpool Combat Club defeated Matt Sydal and Dante Martin. Who cares? And I think that was the main event. That was the main event, I guess. But, yeah, no one fucking cares. So that was Dynamite or Rampage. I mean, what's the fucking difference? If anything, Rampage, I mean, what's the fucking difference? But, it definitely felt like an AEW fucking jobber dark. I mean, it's just a bunch of jobber shit, okay? I don't know what to fucking tell you. Anyways, so Smackdown, we're moving on with that fucking Rampage, okay? No one fucking cares. Now let's move on to Smackdown. Smackdown kicked off with Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman says that the first time the Smackdown and Raw tag titles will be unified and will be held by the Usos, or else they won't be welcomed back. What? Shouldn't you just say you won't be welcome back when you won the time? I don't fucking know, but hey, it is what it is. I don't know. I mean, sure, it's the same shit, but what can I really say? Sami Zayn, so Nakamura defeats Sami Zayn for some reason. Didn't this match already happen before? And I mean, who gives a fuck? Happy Corbin, so Happy Corbin has Happy Talk, I believe. And says that he did everyone in WWE a favor by getting rid of Madcap Moss. Corbin says that maybe Madcap was right about him being the big bald wolf because he huffed, puffed, and blew Madcap away. Okay, that's actually kind of funny, I guess. But then Corbin says Corbin destroys the Andre trophy for some reason. I mean, it's whatever. I mean, it's typical wrestling shit. It's whatever. Then Gunther defeats Drew Gulak again. This match happened again. But then after the match, Gunther keeps attacking Drew, but Ricochet chases him off. So Gunther is afraid of a fucking twink, a gay twink who fingers his asshole. Listen, I didn't mind this whole Gunter shit, because, you're presenting him, we're supposed to, I mean, it would have been nice, instead of like, oh, it's this guy from NXT, like, you actually, like, maybe build him up, do some vignettes, and then, like, how you did for Veer Mahan. But then, he's afraid of Ricochet? Like, what the fuck is that? Like, really? This guy's afraid of fucking Ricochet? This fucking Ricochet fucking jobber? Like, come on here. Then LA Knight appears, and he's renamed as Max Dupree. Wait a minute, so why? First of all, he was Eli Drake, but they changed his name because apparently that's a WWE fitting name. But you change it, like, why? It's not like, I'm pretty sure that fucking, like, LA Knight, his fucking name, or Eli Drake, that's not his, let me look up LA Knight, like, seriously, what is his real name? Like, maybe it's Eli Drake? Like, isn't the point of, the name change, like, the reason why apparently they changed, like, the name changes from NXT is because, like, they were, like, that was their name. Yeah, his name is fucking Sean Ricker. If anything, LA Knight is honestly a better name than fucking this. What the fuck are you doing? I don't know what to fucking tell you. Like, that, I'm sorry, that's a bad name. And apparently he got signed by Sonya Dykeville. Be sure he got fired. And apparently that's going to bug Adam Pearce. I don't know if he's a face or heel. I don't really care, but it is what it is. Then Raquel Rodriguez defeats Shitzy, I would say. Xavier Woods defeats Butch by a rope. Wait a minute. Hold on. So, I don't even know what happened last week. What? Did Butch lose to Kofi or something? But then he loses to Xavier Woods? You were trying to... First of all, WWE's unfunny. They have typical humor. And the way they fucking try to do things to make fun... Oh, where's Butch? Oh, Butch could be in the UK taking pictures of the fucking tri-state whatever. And, he could be in the tour of Rome or something, stupid Photoshop shit, which is not funny, okay? It's not funny, Remember when I think, like, they had, like, I don't know, Kane, like, where's Kane or whatever? And it's like, he's taking pictures of himself, like, Photoshop, like, oh, maybe he's at the concession stand eating hot dogs, or maybe he's at the tour of Rome or whatever. Like, that's not funny. I'm just, swear to God, these people are, like, whoever writing these shows are not funny. They have terrible humor. Straight the fuck up. Like, but the reality is, like, what I learned is, like, sure, apparently, they have multiple fucking writers. But not just that. They have people who are former WWE superstars, but these are people who are, like, that were less successful. And they hire these people who were somehow booking the show and writing the show, too. Like, why not hire people who actually were who were successful in the business? Like, come on here. And Butch, like, this, we're supposed to, Butch, he's supposed to be, like, this fucking new great addition, and he's losing to fucking Xavier Woods, a.k.a. Pete Dunne. After the match, Butch attacks Woods and has to be pulled up by the Brawling Brutes, which I guess that's not bad. Like, that's like every fucking character now. Like, oh, we like to fight, fella. We like to fight. I mean, that's everybody, for fuck's sakes. Apparently, fucking John Cena. There was, like, a recent thing that came out with John Cena and Becky Lynch. John Cena asks Becky Lynch, what is your character? Who are you? And then fucking Becky Lynch says, I'm a fighter. And it's like, okay, cool, that's everybody. What makes Becky Lynch Becky Lynch? And you know what? Like or not, John Cena know what the fuck he's saying. Because, like, what is really anyone's character nowadays? They're all just want to fight. How about actually have a character and a persona, for fuck's sakes? Why don't these... Like, I'm tired. This is the problem nowadays with wrestling. Everyone just wants to fight or want to have good matches for these fans. Instead of fucking being a wrestler, having character and actually fucking a purpose for their matches. Like, because every match nowadays is a fucking house show. That's what it is, bro. Like, fuck. And that's the same shit happens on AEW Dynamite and Rampage, by the way. I think recently fucking, they were saying how the fucking Combat Club loves to fight. Everybody loves to fight. It's Friday Night Michael. We all love to fight a Friday Night Michael. Oh yeah, fuck. What? Why did I say? Did I say already? Like, let's just say certain things happened recently. Just like I don't want to say alrighty as an intro anymore, especially. You probably know why. If you are in the YWC and you know who I used to, we'll talk about it. Oh my god, what the fuck? I'm trying to enjoy my day, by the way. And let's just say, a certain individual that the last bit of respect I had went away. Let's just say that. Yeah, Xavier Woods says he wants to end his feud against the Brawling Brutes once and for all next week in a 6-man tag match, and the Brawling Brutes versus the New Day and a mystery partner is going to happen. So what? Is it the return of Big E? Maybe? Like, I mean, I don't know if Big E will be back. I mean, that seemed like the only logical thing, but like, who else then, you know? I mean, they could have easily just announced like maybe the return of Big E, right? And that would have been something. To maybe look, even though it's not going to be looking forward to, it's not like it's a big match, like the title unification match, but at least, like, I don't know. Unless this was like a returning legend. Like, if you're going to have somebody coming, it should be someone who's like a returning legend. You know, like it or not, and then maybe that would be something, but like, eh. I mean, if it's Big E, then sure, you know, but it's whatever. Then Michael Cole announces that Sasha Banks and Naomi disappointed millions of people by taking their ball and going home, just like they fucking stuck their clit dicks up my asshole. Michael Cole announces that both Sasha and Naomi have been suspended indefinitely and stripped of the women's tag titles and will be held in a tournament to crown new tag champs. How about just fucking disband and just fucking... Because again, no one cares about women's wrestling. It's bad enough you have a tag team division for the women's titles. And, you know, people like... Here's the thing, I don't get... Apparently Sasha, she wanted a better booked tag division. Even though you were being booked in the main event. And, oh, Naomi was going to pin her. Here's the thing. Wouldn't that helped advance the story? Does people like have people? And you know what I noticed? That these fucking smarks are just a bunch of simps. Straight up, these people who are fucking commenting my video and says like, yo bro, you made yourself look like a clown, bro. Like, oh, that's not what, like, let me fucking, like, I want to fucking go in my comments, like, because these people don't know anything. And say, it's good for her to stick up for herself. You would really think she was standing up for herself? She was not standing up for herself. She was looking out for her own self and for stupid bullshit reasons. Because if you think that bitch, I'm like, oh, but she was standing up for herself. You know, you have to understand, she was going to be in the main event, okay? And she, which she shouldn't, no one fucking should be in the main event, honestly, in women's wrestling, okay? And she was, if anything, if you think about it, Naomi, and that would have led to a story. And maybe that could have been a world title, or a fucking women's title feud. You don't know, okay? All things have to plan out. Again, who gives a shit about the women's tag division anyways? No one cares about women's goddamn wrestling anyways. But seriously, this bitch was going to be in the main event. And, you know, apparently she doesn't like that. That's not much logic. Like, have you ever fucking watched wrestling before when fucking tag teams pin each other if they want to come, and then that leads to feuds? For fuck's sakes. Do you not, anyone understand that whatsoever? Like, if you think that, oh, you know, she was first of all, why does she need to fucking stick up for herself? This bitch was given women's main events, fucking stupid fucking title matches, titles and shit like that. She's literally been booked as, like, the best they can do. But apparently, like, oh, they give her everything, but she has something to cry about because, oh, she doesn't like getting pinned by her partner, and like that she was gonna fucking become the champion. And then people are saying, like, you know, that apparently is not logical. Shut the fuck up. Stop being fucking bunch of simps. Fuck Sasha Banks. Fuck Naomi. I mean, fuck women's wrestling in general. But no one fucking cares. Like, seriously. You have to understand that there's no real like, I would understand if you want to talk about who's sticking up for themselves. I wouldn't say if it's Alexa Bliss or Nikki Cross or, you know, because again, they are being booked like trash. Well, Alexa Bliss just came back, but like, have you not seen Nikki Ash being booked like shit? And then she doesn't even cry about it. Okay? What does Sasha Banks have to cry about when literally she's been given all these opportunities, for fuck's sakes? Seriously. Come on here. And they got people saying, yo, bro, me and made yourself look like a fool. Like, for what? Like, get the fuck out of here, you know? I swear to God. And then, it's never that serious, dumb, but she's standing up for herself. Nah, you're just being a bunch of simps. Straight up. And I've realized this. The people who are saying that she's in the right are a bunch of fucking simps. They're trying to get laid. Motherfucker, she doesn't know you. She's not gonna fuck you. She wants to fuck a guy who literally is one of the weirdest looking dudes out there. But you know what? She's gonna fuck him with a Cunt dick. She wants the power. She's a feminist. Okay? Get out of here. Stop thinking you're gonna get laid by this bitch. She's not even this like fucking most beautiful chick out there. And that's why I notice these people, like, because you guys are that desperate. It doesn't matter how fat they are. You guys rather fucking get anything than nothing. I'm sorry, they're not gonna fuck you. And let's be honest here, she has nothing to stick up for. I would understand, if you want to talk about fucking sticking up for yourself, look at bitches like Nikki Ash should fucking try to stick up for themselves, you know? Or dudes like fucking, who's like a good example? Fucking Karrion Kross is a good example to stick up for themselves. Heck, even Keith Lee. I don't give a shit much about Keith Lee, but like, a guy like him should because maybe he should have been booked like a big dude. If you think about it, Drew McIntyre should stick up for himself because like sometimes it doesn't make much sense, you know? I don't understand that those people are actually, because, like, they make things sense. Besides, you know what? Here's the thing. And people actually give a shit about those wrestlers, not fucking Sasha Banks, unless you're a fucking smart, alright? But I would understand, like, if you're not given good opportunity or good booking. People like Nikki Ash has been given shit booking. Even fucking Akira Tozawa, if you want to talk about a dude, you know? I would understand if they're... it's not like who gives a shit about fucking Akira Tozawa, though, right? But, yeah, like, fucking Sasha Banks, though. We're talking about Sasha Banks, who's been given everything. Come on. Anyway, so, yeah, we're gonna have a women's tournament that no one fucking cares about. We're probably have fucking teams thrown together. But, like, if anything, again, no one fucking cares, okay? It's not like I'm defending this women's dress, because who fucking cares, okay? In the main event, the Usos defeated RK Bro to become the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions after Roman Reigns came out and helped. For some dumb reason, I'm seeing smarks, or people in general, are getting, like, do you guys not understand? They cheated! Motherfuckers. They are heels! Have you guys forgot what wrestling is? They are heels. And, they don't always cheat! They're heels. It's not like they're fucking being gay. Help me, I'm evil. I gotta run away. He's gonna, and then fucking, at least fucking when it comes to the Usos, they actually fight back. They're not fucking like Seth Rollins when he was the fucking champion and kept running, help me, please help me. Oh my God, God, help me, please help me. Stick my dildo up my asshole. Fucking A. I need somebody help. Everybody help. You don't... At least with Roman Reigns, when he fucking cheats, he actually look credible. Triple H, when he cheated, he was a credible heel. But the Reign of Terror, guys. Fuck your fucking bullshit ass argument about the Reign of Terror. For fuck's sakes. Seriously, I'm tired of this shit. Every heel, it's a heel thing. Sure, like, different, but at least with Roman Reigns, like, you make the character make sense, but at least when Roman Reigns wrestles, it's not like he cheats every time, too. You guys act like he cheats every fucking time when he clearly doesn't, like, only when it's, like, supposed threats, right? Obviously, it's dog shit, like, he needs to fucking cheat against, like, Kevin Owens, but, like, you know, at least we're supposed to believe that's a threat, but, you know, whatever. Let's talk about when wrestling was actually good back, like, when guys like Triple H, The Rock, these wrestlers cheated. Ric Flair, they cheated. Have you guys not watched wrestling? And I'm seeing these people, they're complaining now, even though this is a heel move. I thought you guys are smart. You guys, you know, take pride in being smart wrestling fans. Yeah, again, that goes to show you're a bunch of smarks. You guys don't know fucking shit about wrestling. And yeah, so the Usos won. They attacked Orton and Usos, the Riddle again, put them through the table, and they showed their dominance. Apparently, you know, I'm tired of Bloodline. You do understand that they're establishing them as a fucking credible, like, fucking faction. That's what they're doing, you know? Don't you guys understand fucking wrestling? I mean, is it, like, tiring, like, what they're gonna do now? But the reality is, maybe that actually opens the door, like, for future tag teams, who knows? That way, like, oh, these guys dethroned the Usos and shit. You understand? That's how wrestling's supposed to be. And I'm surprised, I'm actually surprised they combined the titles tonight, and I think that's actually good, and I have no problem with it. At least I give something for people to watch, but it's like, reality. But then you got people saying, this is the worst show ever, or this is one of the worst Smackdown because the Usos. Like, if you think about it, the only thing, like, seriously, I would understand if you said the show sucks, like, besides the Usos, the show was boring, I would understand that, but you're just seeing people, like, complain about Smackdown because the Usos won. Do you guys not give a shit anything about wrestling? But the reality is, like, from what I can see, I will understand, like, yes, the show sucked, but it's because, like, shit results, boring booking, boring shit going on, terrible booking, you know? That's why the show sucked. Not because because the heels won, like. Apparently, yeah, this opens the door, maybe, you know, Hell in a Cell, maybe Reigns might wrestle. People are saying that Roman Reigns will not wrestle. It would definitely be sad, like, if he doesn't, because it does open the door somewhat, maybe. Or, who knows? I don't know, like. But that's the thing, like, first of all, why the fuck are you doing, again, they need to stop at Hell in a Cell, but, like, heck, this would make sense. Like, if in a good old wrestling world, maybe this will make sense to lead to maybe Roman Reigns versus Riddle and Orton. Maybe like a triple threat match. That opens the door for the future dissension, the fucking breakup of Orton and Riddle, right? That how leads to things. And the title on the line, right? That makes fucking sense. You know? Instead of fucking Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, like, I don't know. I mean, in the end of the day, I will say, like, why didn't you do this on fucking Backlash? Maybe that would have been more accepted, but, like, the thing is, like, I don't know, why did it happen on Fox Smackdown? I guess because, you know, Fox, they wanted something, I don't know. I will say definitely the fact that both networks are fucking stupid. They don't know shit. If you want, like, how about demand good television? Like, do you guys, whatever happened to the days of the UPN Smackdowns and fucking USA Smackdowns or even the Spike Smackdowns with the UPNs or whatever network fucking, you know, when it became Friday Night Smackdown, even the Thursdays beforehand. Like, whatever happened to that where you could try, like, you know, you're a different network still, but you actually try to book good television. But you know, actually, let's go back to like fucking 90s and 1999, 2000, 2001. It should both be a continuation of both shows, you know? That's how fucking wrestling used to be. But whatever. I don't know. Anyways, so the Usos won. That's like the only legit thing that happened. That's it. So they're your undisputed tag champs. Everything else is dog shit. That's the only... And yes, fuck Sasha Banks or whatever, alright? So that was wrestling tonight. Both shows are shit in general. I can assume the fucking Usos and Orton, because I did watch a little, like, you know, it looked like it was a fine match. But, like, I could tell definitely overall the show sucked in general. But, like, so that's my review. Thank you guys for watching. Just keep it real. Get your gains, your calls, magnificent, by me, some bitches go, oh shit. And especially looking at, you know, magnificent as I do, you know, when I'm not holy self, I look like a nice formal self. I was going to say, people, till next time, peace. Yeah, bye.